All right. So, part 2 of inequalities. Okay, part 2. Ready, ready, ready? We're going to start off with level 1. Pay attention. Shouldn't be so super difficult. All right. Now, let's say I have 2x is less than 14. You write this down. Okay. Now, our goal is to get x by itself, correct? So, I want to draw my bars first. Now, it says 2x is less than 14. What operation is happening right here on the 2x? What operation is this? Am I adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? What does this mean? It means multiplication, right? When they're together, when I say 2x, that means 2 times x. So what's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So in order to get rid of the 2, I'm going to have to divide by 2. And we show division by using the division bar, like a fraction. What I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. So I'm going to divide by 2 on this side. What happens to this 2, it be actually is equivalent to a 1, because 2 over 2 is 1, right? I'm left with x. So your goal is to get rid of the 2. I got rid of it. I'm left with x all by itself. Write it down. You bring this inequality straight down. Be nice and neat with your note. And then I do this math. What's 14 divided by 2? 7. And I'm done. Okay? Can you do this one? 4x is greater than 36. So can you solve for x before I do it? I'll give you a head start. So how am I going to move the 4? What do I have to do? Divide by 4 on both sides. Very good. That eliminates the 4. I'm left with x is greater than what? 9. And that's it. There's no tricks to this one until I throw in negative numbers. All right. Now, what do you think I'm going to do when the problem is with a division? X divided by 3 is less than or equal to 11. So this bar right here means division. X divided by 3. So how am I going to break this up? What do I have to do? So what's the opposite of dividing? Multiplying. So when you see a division bar, you're going to multiply. And this is how I show it. Draw my bars, of course. And then this is how you show multiplication. You're going to put parentheses and then the 3 inside. And what you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So what happens here is it equals a 1. It gets eliminated, this 3, because it equals 1, so it becomes invisible. I'm left with x. I'm going to bring this down, less than or equal to. And then I multiply 11 times 3. What is 11 times 3? 33. And that is all. So basically, you always do opposite operations. If they add, you're going to subtract. If they subtract, you're going to add. If they divide, you're going to multiply. Let's give you another one. See if you guys can do this one before I do it. Oops. X divided by 10 is greater than or equal to 14. X divided by 10 is greater than or equal to 14. does this bar mean? Division. So what are you going to do? Multiply. What number do I multiply by? 10. Very good. The 10s get eliminated on this side. That's the whole point. X is greater than or equal to, what's 14 times 10? 140. 140.